Meanwhile, his first action of the season, 2 carries, 10 yards. But on the play that mattered most, Deuce was on the sidelines, and so was Reggie Bush.
I don't know that that's necessarily Deuce's signature down and distance. You know, I think we pay close attention to how we're converting and who we're converting with. Last year, Reggie Bush converted every one of his 3rd and 1 carries. So, you know, at that time, we felt pretty good about the play call.
I was on the sideline, and I seen the free safety or strong safety, number 48, came free through the B gap or A gap, and, you know, made a good play. And then he made a good play on Pierre, and you know, we didn't get the first down.
Call it a missed opportunity for the Saints, who instead of leaving the nation's capital with the perfect 2-0 start to the season, now must regroup as they prepare for a second consecutive road trip next Sunday at Denver. Reporting from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, I'm Eric Ritchie for The Final Play.
Thanks, Eric. Here with Jonathan Vilma. The Broncos won a thriller today against San Diego. Real quick, how tough is it going to be to go on the road at Denver?
It's going to be tough. You know, they're riding high right now, 2-0. They have a historically good running game, historically good defense. So we're going to have to be ready for them. We know we're going into their house. It's going to be a tough game.
Appreciate you coming down. That's the 2nd week in a row Jonathan Vilma has been on The Final Play. Hopefully next week it'll be after a win.
I hope so, too. Thanks, Rob.
Final Play rolls on. Coming up on The Final Play.
You think anybody's going to catch that guy?
7th-ranked LSU throttles North Texas.
I think it was a good set for us.
And we'll check in with the Green Wave, who came up short once again. That's next when The Final Play returns.
You're watching The Final Play from Fox 8 Sports.
Welcome back to The Final Play. 7th-ranked LSU throttled North Texas last night. It was the first time this season the Tigers played a regularly scheduled game, and how nice was it to see the Bayou Bengals play under the lights in Tiger Stadium. Charles Scott continued his campaign to become the Tigers' featured back. Fresh off scoring 2 touchdowns against App State, Scott rumbled his way to pay dirt twice last night. This one good for 43 yards. Play of the night. What is North Texas thinking? Punting the world-class sprinter Trindon Holiday, arguably the fastest guy in college football. He's gone 92 yards down the strike. Nobody near him. Meanwhile, Andrew Hatch tossed an interception, but he made up for it on this 7-yard touchdown run. Tigers now 2-0, pummeling North Texas 41-3. Meanwhile, it was another what could have been night for the Green Wave on Saturday, who blew a 3-point lead with under 2 minutes to play against 14th-ranked East Carolina. Call it a case of deja vu for the Tulane Green Wave. For the 2nd straight week, a nationally ranked opponent, a valiant effort, a loss in the end.
It's very disheartening to play the 14th ranked team and come up that short.
The Wave defense stepped up again. The game remained scoreless until a familiar thorn stuck the Wave in its side yet again.
The field goal with the bad snap and the bad kick run back for a touchdown really was a big play in the game.
But what looked like a defensive struggle in the first half led to an offensive explosion in the second half. Both teams traded scores, but a Kevin Moore to Jeremy Williams' 47-yard strike, combined with the late fourth quarter field goal, had Wave fans thinking upset. But then, a season-saving touchdown pass from Patrick Pinckney to Jamar Bryant put the Pirates on top for good, 28-24.
We just got to learn how to win and learn how to put people away, finish games.
We're doing it for most of the game, but we're still getting a little unfocused at the end, so we just got to learn how to play a whole game and not just 3 quarters.
You just have to do it. You have to make that play and figure out what it feels like and get that confidence that when it comes down to that, that time where something big needs to happen and someone needs to step up, you've been there before and you know what you have to do and you just go out and do it.
We'll put the Hornets' visit to Homa post-Hurricane Gustav coming up next in our Final Play Spotlight after this quick timeout.
You're watching The Final Play from Fox 8 Sports.
In the wake of any tragedy or disaster, there's always a hero. In this case, a bunch of them. Following Hurricane Gustav, the Hornets spent part of their week lending a helping hand in Homa. the Southwest Division champs, giving back, the feature of tonight's Final Play Spotlight.
Keep your spirits up, okay? Everything's going to work out.
Even majority owner George Shin made the trip down south to the Terrebonne Civic Center.
Well, it's just a part of helping. I mean, it's I've been doing this for 20 years with the team, and one of the things that we've always done is to reach out to the communities, particularly when the community's in need.
Hi there, young man. How are you?
And as long as the Shin family owns this franchise, we're going to be in the community every time we can trying to help.
Second-year forward Julian Wright, often seen giving back to the community, also spent his afternoon helping out in Houma.
I'm doing good things. It's so fulfilling just to know that, you're trying to help people, recover, and a lot of people are not having power and things like that nature. So it's good. I just got in town and, I heard about it, so, I just wanted to come here and help.
Dozens of Hornets employees, including head coach Byron Scott, passed out T-shirts, personal care items, and most importantly, food.
All right, how you doing?
Already displaced once by a storm, Hornets majority owner George Shin said there's no way he would consider leaving New Orleans because of the threat of hurricanes.
I wouldn't even think of that. I mean, we are close to, we're in the top 10% of the NBA right now in season tickets. I'm not crazy. Things are going good, and people are excited about the Hornets. We've got a gold medal all-star with us. Everything's going good. Get out of here, Ike. Let's give us the opportunity to do real good what we're going to do this year. So we're pumped up and excited about it, and storms don't break my spirit.
For Eric Ritchie, I'm Rob Ennis, and that's your Final Play.
The Final Play was brought to you by Crown Buick, the sportsman's headquarters. Your friends at Jack Daniels remind you to drink responsibly. Jack Daniels Tennessee Whiskey, Lynchburg, Tennessee, and Firestone Complete Auto Care. Home of the triple guarantee. Fixed right, priced right, right on time.